Hello everyone, I'm Mohammed Shoaib and I'm fourth year medical student. So today we are live of our Mari State Medical University. So we are in the capital city of Yoshkarala. We are, as we are see, we are right now we are in the university, and opposite to our university we have our shopping centers, apartments, for example for students to buy their daily necessities. And as you can see, the university is like standing around, and it's like distributed in various blocks, which are known as corpuses. And towards like the straight, we can see our big block. And this is the entrance, and you can see we have a 24-hour security guard who helps students to enter and exit the building, and only the students of Mari State University, those who are certified, will be given a student card through which they can enter into the university block. Okay, so we have a guard who takes care of all students, and also it is very important because no outside strangers can't enter into the university. So towards my right, we have our university canteen, and this canteen is located in every blocks. So we have our Russian students who are saying hello to everyone. And this is like a typical university block, and this is the canteen where students can have their like lunch or some evening snacks for from hostel. Like they can have their snacks here for their late evening classes, so it's very interesting. And this is the typical mess canteen where students can buy a lot of things, healthy food items. For example, it's available. You can take a look for it's available. So it's like really a clean, healthy atmosphere for students. So we also have our ATM machine where students can withdraw their cash if they in for the emergency, because they need not to travel some other places. Of tasty dishes available. So it's like really a clean, healthy atmosphere for students. So we also have our ATM machine where students can withdraw their cash if they in for the emergency, because they need not to travel some other places. And yes, so we will exit this building, and also we will just explore other buildings too. So as we saw, the university, like it's very like well secured, and it's very clean atmosphere. And we will also start with another live session where we will show the classrooms of students how they study. And like it's very interesting if we know all these things before well in advance, because we just a few weeks back we just finished with our city tour, and it's now time to explore the university too. So towards my right we have our hostel for international students where they stay in a comfortable rooms, and it is also very comfortable because they live very close to the university. So I think it's advantage. So you can see the hostel too towards my right, where like certainly international students lives in. You can see it looks like so like a peaceful place, like right forward, because we will will explore other blocks of our university, which is like the Department of Medicine. So already the university is open and teachers and students have started their works. Right forward because we will explore other blocks of our university, which is like the Department of Medicine. So already the university is open and teachers and students have started their works. So we have the university is scattered in various sections, and the main building of Mari State University A block, which is located a little far away from the normal buildings, because this normal building serves as like classrooms for the international students. So yes, we will see our also we have the university is scattered in various sections, and the main building of Mari State University A block, which is located a little far away from the normal buildings, because this normal building serves as like classrooms for the international students. So yes, we will see our international building also, and this building, interestingly, it serves as like a purpose for documentation works for students and also for the visa stamping. So you can see this block. A lot of documentation related works for international students. For example, if they have some doubts, they can approach here regarding their visa, etc. And also also, so it's very beautiful atmosphere, and you can see it's very clean too. So you can see how students are moving around there like very comfortably. And this international building also serves as like a main cultural building where students have their cultural classes and other lectures. And also this pathway, as we go straight, we have another hostel for international students, which is also an advantage because it's located very close to the university. So yes, opposite to me we have our B block, and this B block is like a very essential students, like first year medical students. They will be having their biology classes and also some pharmacognosy laboratory classes too. So it is like very interesting, a scientific building, like research thing oriented, because it has a lot of museums and other classrooms, which serves as a we have a lot of specimens, etc. And it's clearly written Mareski Gasudarstvu Universitet, in the sense it serves as a like Mari State University, and as I said, it has a lot of specimen species, like samples of living organisms, parasites, etc., where the student can study easily, practically as well as theoretically. Okay, so yes, this is the view of our new block. And also, this university is like so, it's located in the city center, like the students can easily approach either it's shopping, also everything. So it's like a very performant place. So yes, here also you can see an apartments, like private apartments where students can rent for their living. So we have a lot of our students who are living in this building too. So it's like very good because we are living very close to the university, and not like from from university. So right now we are approaching to another interesting building, and it's known as V block. So let's go and then. So yes, we have a wonderful pathway for this building, and very interestingly, during autumn or during summers, This building is so like this pathway is like very interesting, like for pictures, because it's like a plastic and like a shell from trees. And almost we are approaching the autumn, so after a few weeks, all these leaves will be turning to the autumn leaf, like yellowish in appearance, and it's also a very natural beauty, which adds to this beauty of university. You can see it's so pleasant to walk around to the university and to study and finish with our evening classes, just talk with our friends and move to our student. Yes, you can see this is like a enlarged building of the block, and these buildings serve as a main purpose for lectures, because students have their comfortable for students. Yes, you can see this is like a enlarged building of the block, and these buildings serve as a main purpose for lectures, because students have their medical lectures of pharmacology, histology, anatomy, and other medical subjects will take place in this block. And for practical knowledge, we have another block which is known as the D block. So yes, you can see it is also a very huge building, and it's only for lectures and certain theoretical classes where students have their like seminar classes of economics, psychology, and pedagogy. So like it serves as a theoretical part. So practical, let's approach the practical part too after some time. So have our like a beautiful lane with also we have our like bus stops for students to travel from one area to another, and also we have benches where students can easily sit and relax for some time after their late classes. And also here also again we have a lot of apartments located opposite to this building, so that students can also stay here after some years, and they can easily go to the university and attend their classes. Entirely this university is like surrounded with nature. So have our like a beautiful lane with also we have our like bus stops for students to travel from one area to another, and also we have benches where students can easily sit and relax for some time after their late classes. And also here also again we have a lot of apartments located opposite to this building, so that students can also stay here after some years, and they can easily go to the university and attend their classes. We have a bus stop, shopping centers. We have a bus stop, shopping centers. Study in such an atmosphere. So we are approaching to study in such an atmosphere. So we are approaching to like Russian students lives in, and also like Russian students lives in, and also canteen where we get a lot of interesting foods, vegetarian and non-vegetarian too. So regarding studies, food, everything is like a comfortable state. Yes, it's like forming an arch. These trees having with each other. Interestingly, it also adds a lot of beauty to the university. And yes, you can see this pathway is like leads to the restaurant, and also it has a canteen where we get a lot of interesting foods, vegetarian and non-vegetarian too. So regarding studies, food, everything is like a comfortable state. Yes, it's like forming an arch. These trees having with each other. Interestingly, it also adds a lot of beauty to the university. And yes, you can see this pathway is like leads to the as a canteen, which has a lot of interesting food, like basement as well as on top we have a lot of meals provided here, of course Russian tasty meals. So it's like very useful for students like to finish up with their classes and carry on with their meal out. So they need not like have a like problem with having food, etc., because everything is here. Again, there are two. We have another shopping center like the Chorochka, and where they can buy necessity edible items, fruits for something if they need. And here we have international hostels where Russian students lives in, so it's like very good stay. Yes, we are approaching towards our e-block, and this e-block is serves as our main block for like institution for physics, because students who they have medical students, those who have physics in first year, will be coming to this block for their lectures and their practical classes too. And also we have a department of physics where students can study their basics, their engineering, etc. So in this building, it's so like it has a lot of equipments. It has lots of experimental tools for studying in depth, for in-depth knowledge in physics. So it is such building, as you can see. And there are so much buildings for every subject. And yes, you can see this hostel too. Like it's like so huge and it like looks so beautiful from outside. And also the rooms are also so beautiful from inside. And yes, we have Russian students and other international students as well. Some Indian students also lives here. So it's like university is in the center, and we have hostels, apartments secluded and the surrounding, and also shopping centers, bus stops also located in the nearby. So it's like a comfortable, it's everything within the campus. So for our physical activities, we have our stadiums and also we have auditoriums, but for running, for jogging, we also have some ground spaces where students can do their physical activities, some warm-ups, for example. So it's like again an advantage for students, like they can do their physical activities too along with their studies. So as we can already see students running around for their physical exercise. So it's like all in one, like everything is located within the campus, so that students need not go from one area to another for some work purpose. We have everything inside the campus. We have separate hostels for Indian students, which is also located just 50 minutes away from the university. So you can see already students enjoying their physical activities there. Climbing over those signboards and warm-upping. And already physical classes has already started. We have our physical teacher training our Russian students. So everything is so well planned, and so we are approaching to our practical building, and this building is our D block, and this building has the real dead bodies and real stimulation centers where students can study with their practical classes oriented. They will have their anatomy, histology classes, and biochemistry classes, physiology, pathophysiology, etc. So this building is also very huge, And recently we had our scientists who like microbiology staff who took part in a European research program where we introduced a new foundation in parasitology, Mr. Anton. So this is such buildings where the research oriented activities like with the dead bodies, anatomy, stimulation centers, etc., which all takes place in this building. So this is like the exact medical faculty buildings. So yes, in another live session we will also explore this building for another exact view of like how the classrooms and how everything is working. So because due to absence, a lot of Indian students who have already gone back to India for their vacations. So due to such problem, we are not able to show the classrooms. And yes, of course, when the students come back in such a convenient day, we will arrange another live session to show like our classrooms too. So straight, we are going back again, and we also have another ground where students usually have their like programs related like cricket and all, and also we have a stadium here. Okay, so stadium here for Mari State University, and everything is located in like such an atmosphere. Also every year Indian students organize a cricket teams where they like to take part in like the interstate of Russia. They do their practices here in this ground, so it's like very comfortable along with the classes, managing everything at one place, so there is no wastage of time. And yes, it's located in the center of nature, so easily they can enjoy the natural atmosphere too, along with their studies. So it's really a good thing what has been provided. Yes, so as we can see like the international building too, and this building, as I said, like a lot of documentation was taking place, and also like the students, those who have regarding queries regarding their visa, everything being clarified here. And yes, of course, this is our university, and there are some other buildings of important research programs, museums related to this university, hospitals related to this, affiliated with this university, everything located in certain areas. We will, in a convenient day, we will also explore these areas too. So right now we just finished with a theoretical, laboratory buildings. Okay, so yes, of course, you can think that hospitals also affiliated with this university, also located right around this campus. So yes, we will finish with our live session, because it is just an outcome of the buildings. Okay, so. Yes, of course, we finish here, and thank you so much for watching. And due to this exploration, I couldn't answer some of your queries. Of course, after some time, I would look forward to your comments and answer to your queries. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. Take care. Bye bye.